Hello everyone, this is the Leech, bringing you a cast today between best of three actually from the Black Dragon League. And game one here on Lost Temple is going to be the Blue Terran of EmpireKas against the Yellow Protoss of MouzMaNa from Mouse Sports. Very excited to see the cast between these two. They're both very exciting and intense players. They're both very talented. Sorry, I forgot to put up my pretty things for you. There we go. Now we can see our supply and our players with their pretty little things. I did do my first ladders today of the new season, and I actually did my placement and won and ended up in the Platinum League, so I'm no longer in the Gold League. Baby steps, baby steps. Now that I'm in the Platinum League, I'm expecting Team Liquid to get a hold of me any day here and offer me a sponsorship, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe move to Korea and just see how I do. No big deal. But really, I'm completely terrible. But I do enjoy playing. I did do some 2v2s as well. Oh, I'm not sure what just happened to EmpireKas. They accidentally pulled all of his SCVs off the line, and it's now put them back to mining. I actually did do some 2v2 with my good friend Jamada, and we are still in the Diamond League after doing our placement matches, so that's good. High Diamond and trying to move into the Masters League. We went against 3 double Zergs in a row, and all of them 6-pool rushed us, so that was fun. Good times to be had by all. Even though I should have had my wallop in time, I did not, and ended up losing, so that was pretty sweet stuff. And they were all, of course, like top 5 in the Masters League, so apparently to get to Masters, I just need to switch and play double Zerg, and we'll be good to go, because people like me, who are completely terrible, do not know how to wall off their base. Probe here just about to reach the base of EmpireKas to see what is going on, and EmpireKas starting to send out his SCV as well. Orbital command coming down for EmpireKas as the barracks is finished, with one Marine coming out, Cybernetic Score coming down for MouzMaNa as that gateway is complete as well. This orbital command is going to finish here in just a few moments, and EmpireKas looks like he is going to be throwing down an expansion, as he is. Yes, there it goes now, as he was saving up about 400 minerals there. So hopefully this probe does not get sneaky and come down around and scout that, but EmpireKas is trying to get rid of it. It's going to be close. It's going to be close if he sees this, and wow, that was close. I need to check and see if MouzMaNa actually saw that or not. MouzMaNa did not see that, still. Very well done by EmpireKas. He's got 2 refiners coming down now at the same time, and this expansion is quite early, so that'll be good for him. 1 Stalker being chrono boosted out to get rid of this pesky scout here, as the Zealot will never catch up to it because he's slower than all get out. EmpireKas is about 7 supply behind right now because he threw down that early expansion, or early command center I should say. And EmpireKas getting out at the perfect time here. He saw that Zealot being chrono boosted out and knew that it was time to skedaddle. 1 bunker coming down at the front here for EmpireKas, as well as a 2nd barracks. And just kind of pumping out Marines. Just about to finish up with that command center. Another gateway coming down for MouzMaNa, and Warp Gate research is about halfway done, as well as a sentry being popped out. Once again, those early sentries are just very important to make sure that they will have a lot of energy later on. And MouzMaNa just came here and scouted around, I guess, possibly checking for any proxies. That would be pretty intense if there was a proxy barracks there by EmpireKas. Yeah, more pylons coming down, a reactor coming down on the barracks for EmpireKas, as well as a tech lab finishing up, turning his 2nd command center here into an orbital command, and has a factory about 75% of the way done. More gateways coming out for MouzMaNa, and stim has been started for EmpireKas. That reactor is about halfway done now. And MouzMaNa just continuing to control these Xel'Naga towers. Very important to have that vision. Stalker at 1 and a probe on the front one, as he's just kind of sitting his units out here. Another starport, or sorry, 1 starport getting started here for EmpireKas. And this gateway is about halfway done. Multiple sentries coming out for MouzMaNa, and he does throw down his Nexus here at his natural. So these 2 are fairly close. EmpireKas really had his expansion out a lot earlier, but he's just using it to up his count here, his SCV count, and he's only 2 ahead right now, but he does have 2 mules now, with 2 overall commands being able to create energy. And this SCV is going to come out to take the Xel'Naga and have a unpleasant surprise waiting for him. He's going to get killed extremely quickly. MouzMaNa moving out with a decent size force here to come and do some damage. That next is about halfway done. Another bunker being thrown down for EmpireKas. We'll see what MouzMaNa can do here. Stim is still not finished yet. Guardian Shield going down. SCV is trying to repair that bunker, but the bunker is going to be taken down even with 3 SCVs repairing it. And MouzMaNa still has a lot of units left. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage. A second Guardian Shield coming down here, and MouzMaNa just picking away all the units of EmpireKas. A medevac comes out, but that is probably going to be taken down. Oh, lots of SCVs being pulled off the line, and MouzMaNa deciding it's better to pull back right now. As you can see, this factory here is floating over to MouzMaNa's expansion. I'm not sure what he intends on doing that. A lot of times they will land it in the base and start making Hellions. MouzMaNa is getting a large group of units here, starting to move up again, popping Guardian Shield again and rushing into this one bunker. He doesn't want to let that second bunker get down. This bunker is going to go down again, and MouzMaNa just doing mass damage here. SCVs being pulled out over and over again, and SCVs dropping like flies. EmpireKas is about 10 supply on the behind. They're 10 supply behind right now even. They are even on the worker count right now, with 2 mules in the way for EmpireKas. MouzMaNa getting ready to do another push-up, another Guardian Shield being popped, and one bunker once again being finished. So MouzMaNa, is he going to be able to drop another bunker? Yes, he drops a 3rd bunker, or at least it's on fire. We'll see if it actually goes down. Another Guardian Shield being popped. It is going to burn down to the ground. Looking at the units lost tab here, they're just about dead even, but the fact that MouzMaNa is able to keep EmpireKas from being able to land that expansion is completely huge. Lots of SCVs being pulled off the line, a lot of mining time being lost out on for EmpireKas here. Another Guardian Shield being popped and going for this bunker once again. This will be the 4th bunker he's going to drop. 400 minerals is a lot to lose for bunkers like that. Concussive Shells is on the way down. MouzMaNa throwing down some damage on this reactor. Losing reactors can be a huge pain. Lots of SCVs being pulled and lots of SCVs being killed as well. MouzMaNa just continuing to warp in more and more units here to keep this attack going and keep this contain happening. EmpireKas still creating SCVs out of those 2 orbital commands, and the supply is still very even right now. He did land this factory right in the middle of the mineral line, so it's really messing up mining at the expansion there. EmpireKas stimming, trying to take out all the zealots. He does lose his medevac, and he is going to lose most likely everything here. While more marauders popping out, he might be able to hold this attack off. MouzMaNa is being very careful not to commit too much. He pokes in, takes out some units, takes out some bunkers, and backs away. He is going to take out the reactor there. Reactor goes down, and so much mining time being lost here for EmpireKas. Back to the units tab to see what's happening here. 7 stalkers to 3 marauders, and 4 marines, and 2 sentries and 2 zealots as well for MouzMaNa. MouzMaNa situating all of his units to make sure the zealots are in front here, and getting ready to push up once again. Another Guardian Shield, no bunker now, and another stim being used, and all of those units are going to be a lot lower. The medevac goes down, and MouzMaNa continuing to do a lot of damage here to EmpireKas. EmpireKas's Marine Combat Shield's almost finished. The factory has been lifted up from annoying the natural expansion there, and he is pulling it back. More SCVs being pulled. MouzMaNa is doing a lot of damage to these SCVs still, and he's about 10 supply behind now. Still unable to land this command center. He's had the command center for multiple minutes and just cannot land it to save his life. Proxy pylon coming even closer here for MouzMaNa, and more zealots coming up to join the rest of the army. Really, he's only losing zealots. Another bunker trying to go down. Lots of SCVs being taken out, and MouzMaNa is actually targeting SCVs down, as he knows that's going to put him more and more ahead. He's still about 10 supply ahead, but really the story so far of this game has been the contain by MouzMaNa. Unable to land this command center is EmpireKas, and he really needs to work something out. More medevacs coming out for EmpireKas, but more zealots streaming in, and more gateways being thrown down as well for MouzMaNa. 2 more gateways, and he is chrono boosting for the cooldown on these warp gates. Lots more pylons coming in just to make sure that all these are powered by multiple things instead of just one. EmpireKas actually trying to land this orbital command. He is going to see a little surprise here when he notices that all the troops are still there. EmpireKas needs to do something drastic. If he's not able to land this expansion, he's going to lose the game. He is getting the reactor down on that barracks again that was killed. The Guardian Shield being popped, pushing in against this bunker. Bunker's going to go down again, and Warping and Zealots on the high ground now. I'm not sure if EmpireKas is going to be able to hold this one off. He is about 15 supply behind right now. Another Guardian Shield being popped. Nice force fields, cutting the units in half, losing so many SCVs right now. Look at the APM of the players here just for giggles, and it looks like they're about even, both trying to micro their way to victory. EmpireKas does lose one barracks, and it looks like he's going to lose a second barracks here. Lots of SCVs being killed, and we're probably going to be seeing the GG at any second here. I'm not sure what else he could do. Almost all of his SCVs are gone. 9 SCVs, 6 SCVs, 5 SCVs, 4 SCVs to 25 probes. So really, that is good game. Both Marauders going down. There's nothing else that EmpireKas is going to be able to do. As MouzMaNa can just continue warping in units here. And there is a G. I'm just going to assume that he meant GG there. Going to move on to Game 2 now. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope if you're enjoying them that you will subscribe to The Leech StarCraft is my YouTube name. So on to Game 2 now for the Black Dragon League. Thank you very much.